Hello folks, it's me, Rhonda. Been doing a little more research on my chicken feed. I went over to our local feed store. It's not a store, he's a farmer. And then I went to one of the big box stores and picked up a few supplies. I had told you in a prior video that I give the hens corn, Milo, and then of course we feed them a pellet that we buy from a big box store. Then I mix in, of course, all the proteins, and I went over all that with you before. I won't do that again. Anyway, what I've decided to do is go ahead and let's bump up what we're feeding them with some more things. I was able to get, and I'll show you here, I was able to get some wheat. This of course is the oyster shell, and then I have a little DE in here that I've mixed up. Of course we've got our Milo here, which I'm going to put, I've done all the grain in equal parts, so we're just going to mix that in with it. And before I add anything else, I always go ahead and just kind of blend it up just so it's nice and mixed, so it looks pretty already. So, take this over to our handy dandy corn keeper, and this is actually a blend of the whole kernel and the crushed corn, so I'm going to get a good cup of that. And then we're going to pour it in with our other items. If you know anything about chickens and where to house their food, you know that you can have a problem with mice, rats, varmints. So we do keep everything pretty much on lockdown. This is my little list that I came up with and did some of the percentages and what have you. And I also just provide them with a little bit of grit in a bowl. That's just some wet sand on the bowl, but as I said in another video, they do have pebbles in the sand. So anyway, back to the feed. Just gonna mix it up. Making sure to get everything as blended as we can. And I don't make a lot at a time. Actually, I feel like it's a little bit of free therapy to get all this together. I don't add additional salts or any other vitamins other than what actually comes in the grains, because they free feed so much. They forage a lot. And then I do give them my healthy food scraps from the house. They get scraps daily. And then they get the free feed or forage for a minimum of an hour every afternoon. On the weekends, of course, they get a longer amount of time, and that's what they're fussing for right now. I'm out here and they're not. So anyway, also, I explained in another video that I had some apple cider vinegar in their water. I'm not going to be doing the apple cider vinegar this time, because when you're doing the diatomaceous earth, they say you're not supposed to do the apple cider vinegar. And I am doing the DE and for the next couple of days, simply because just for worms, any parasites they may have. I haven't seen any signs of worms. Their stool looks good, the hens look good, but anyway, we do want to make sure they stay that way. So I'm going to try to move you out to see me get in the coop. It's not been cleaned. I have not been in there today. I've not checked for eggs or anything. So there's no telling what we'll see. And let's just get going. So we're going to put our grit in here. And let's just take a walk. This shed that we're in is an old wash shed my husband's grandfather had. It's where the kitchen and all that used to be. We've got it moved in the back now. Of course, the girls see me coming. Good morning. You trying to tell me it's not really morning? We do keep them under lock and key, you never know. And they think, of course, that they're going to get let out. Okay, girls, y'all gonna get back? Get back for me? Back. I don't think they understand English too much, but just for fun. Let's see what they do. I'll just rest it there. Well, they approve. Let's get that grit out of there, girls. Give me the grit. I'll have to eat on that a little while. I think they like it. Oh, seems to be all of them. I don't see any new feather missing on their back. This one's got a few issues, but she's the one that thinks she's a rooster. Well, they're not letting Leghorn eat. Not surprising. This is dirty as their run gets. They don't make too much of a mess. I'll go through with a rake and rake everything back into this corner. And I'll go on up in here and check their coops, see how bad it is. Doesn't look like it's too bad. I'll check for eggs and let them continue eating. I think I'm going to check her back a little better. See what's going on. I mean, that's just straight up not being nice. She may need a little help there. Anyway, the girls like it. So do your research on your food. It is going to save me about over 250 pounds. I'll save $20. Get a little therapy, and I can guarantee you they don't eat my pellet like they're eating this right now. But she's mad she wants to go outside. So anyway, do your research. Look up your nutritional value on whatever grains you have available. Get them in 50-pound sacks. You're supporting your local farmers, which we enjoy doing. And there's lots of benefits to it. Main thing is you want to make sure they are getting all the vitamins they need, their probiotics, etc. So if you're not free feeding, you got to really, let them forage. You need to really think about that. But these girls get out a lot, and they get a lot of bugs and different things that you get when you're foraging. So, and I don't see any health deficiency. The main thing I'm seeing right now is this feather damage, and I'm thinking that that's strictly because they're bored. So anyway, we'll see you next time when we have something new to talk about. I hope you've enjoyed this little adventure making chicken feed. Okay, we'll talk to you next time. Bye.